Good morning, Findlay Dreamers.
Good morning,
Mrs.
Mrs. Adams.
Adams.
And good morning, Findlay Scholars.
Good morning, Mr. Miller.
Good morning, Findlay family.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Kirby. It's another day where you can feel the excitement and the pleasure in the air at Findlay because we have so many students that are sharing their talents with us. So imagine thinking that you could use your voice and share something about you, share your culture, share a dance that you know, share a song that you know. We had some fifth grade students do that last night at North High. Imagine that you are becoming another character and you have to make that character come alive so that the audience can use their imagination and feel a part of the story. Kindergarten and first grade saw that fantastic musical yesterday, and our drama club students are going to continue to perfect their performances today. So there's so many ways we can use our imagination. Today, I'm imagining it will be one of our best days ever. And I bet, Mr. Miller, you're imagining the same thing. Oh, by the way, Mr. Miller, we have a word of the day.
Oh, yes. I think I'm getting it. Because you're naming that word quite a bit. So that's a very important. That's a big clue, everybody over here. Okay, with that said, you have to use your imagination in this room. And presto, we have some other students from another room in here. We have Mrs. Wilcox's room physically, presently where I'm at, but yet some of Mrs. Iggy's students are with this class in a way that's so easy for them to do, put it that way. So we're impressed with that. And that kind of goes along with what I wanted to talk about in general is, we have some exciting things going on. We're using our great imaginations about what could possibly be shown at North. It's going to be better than ever. Yet it's a little different with the schedule. Things happen for a reason, and we have to have those happen because of the events that were taking place in. And so I wanted to have Alexa, because she's from Miss Iggy's room, talk about how do you make change easy?
A great question.
Oh, so you just came up here naturally. That's how you're making it easy. Go ahead, Alexa. Talk about how you can make a change from one room to the next, just like you're doing today.
Because there's sometimes if you get used to going in a different classroom, you can just sometimes just it's being normal. Because sometimes your teacher has to work at drama club, and then have to do stuff more early, so they can get ready for the performance that is gonna happen in North High School.
Oh, just like, it's so natural. Everything's okay. It just happens the way it is. That's just life.
Yeah, she's a
Is that
helper.
what you're saying? Just kind of go with it? Because people have to do things for the performance using their great imagination again. Anything else you want to add?
Sometimes if we're splitting up classes, you might not see your friends. You might not also see your teacher because they might have to do something else during the day. So you might not see your friends again. So you have to just get used to being in different classrooms.
But eventually we'll see him again very soon, won't you? Oh, I love it. She added more detail and elaboration and her great thinking. Thanks so much, Alexa. You're the right person for the job today. And then we have, Avery right behind me. You ready for that fantastic shout out with your great imagination? Go ahead.
I have a shout out.
Shout out.
I have a shout out for all the teachers helping everybody who's stuck on work or who needs help.
Who's stuck on work and needs help. And that doesn't change. It happens everywhere. So thanks for saying that. We appreciate it.
That's right. You don't need to use your imagination to even think about getting help at Findlay. You can get the help that you need. And at school, like Alexis pointed out, sometimes things change and you roll with it. It may not be your favorite thing to have happen, but yeah, it's not going to be permanent, right? Things are always going to change. Every day changes. The weather changes. How about yesterday compared to today? I never in my wildest imagination did I think it would be like I'm wearing shorts at dinner time, but then I wake up and I need to put my winter coat back on. But here we are, right? We're going with it. And that's something that I think is a great lesson for all of us. And I know I spoke with first grade yesterday, and they're thinking about their futures and they're imagining themselves someday in college, maybe even Friday, for sure Friday. And they're thinking about how would that feel? How would that look? What would I eat? Where would I live? What would my teachers be like? What would my class be like? And that's the great thing. We get to use our imaginations now to think about the future. And so third grade, a blended class, I'm relying on you. Help me with this. You know, in your imagination and in reality, someday you will end up in
College!
how about a college cheer? Are you ready? Ready? Go. 2, 4, 6, 8. When does fifth grade graduate?
2033!
2, 4, 6, 8. When does fourth grade graduate?
2034!
2, 4, 6, 8. When does third grade graduate?
2035!
2, 4, 6, 8. When does second grade graduate?
2036!
2, 4, 6, 8. When does first grade graduate?
2037!
2, 4, 6, 8. When does kindergarten graduate?
2038!
Findlay Dreamers, dream big.
Yeah.
We believe.
We believe.
Full hearts.
Whole hearts.
Better together.
Better together.
Did you guess the word of the day?